Welcome to Boomhauer69's channel, and today Boomhauer is going to do a talk video about what's going on with the channel. It's been a couple days since I posted a video, and the reason why is just because I've only been doing videos as time goes on, as kind of like in my budget, like some of the product review videos been like pop reviews and some food reviews, just basically whatever's in the budget. And as time goes on, I will be doing more videos once I get more money, more funding to be able to do so, and I will be doing more videos. With that being said, and I got a ton of ideas of videos I want to do. I just got to work towards getting that 1,000 subscribers and reaching that goal with what's in my world right now, what's in my budget, what's in my life work with what I got, and then as time goes on, probably upgrade to maybe a better camera setup and some different things and stuff. But yeah, that's basically what's going on there. So when I basically got money to do so and certain things, I will be doing videos as I'm allowed, because I have things going on a lot in my life too. So so sometimes I can't go out and film videos and stuff, and that's why I don't have like a set schedule to upload videos and stuff. I just when I'm able to make a video and able to upload and do all the editing and do all that stuff, then I will do a video. So I can't really put myself on like a set schedule when to update videos because of the way my life works and everything in my world. And so yeah, and I got a ton of build ideas. Like right now I'm in my garage, workshop, whatever you'd like to call it. To me, it's just an old garage that was probably built back in the 40s and 50s. It's not insulated or anything, and no heat. So the only heat I have in this garage is just a kerosene radiant heater I'm using right now. But basically, my ultimate goal is to in this workshop is to do some build projects and stuff. Best to my knowledge, I'd like to in the future. I don't know how to do it because I'm not a mechanic and never went to mechanic school, but I'd like to build a homemade car, as I call it. I've horseless carriage homemade car idea from scratch. I'd like to do that sometime as well in this garage. I also want to try to get some funding for the church and help them restore the church as well. That's one of my goals. That's why I made all those church videos to do. And then also build some tiny houses maybe for the homeless, or do something for the homeless in my area and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't know any whereabouts of homeless in my area or anything of that sort, or where the homeless are camping out in my state, county, in my area that I live in. So I'd have to figure out how to go about finding out where the homeless are and figure out what would be the best option to help them with, whether it's just donating some food and clothes, or maybe building some tiny houses. I would like to do that for the homeless maybe, and something on those lines. I do want to do those sort of things, but that'll be later on when I know I got the funding and I can do all that. I am going to try to do all that stuff. Like in this garage, I definitely would like to build like a homemade horseless carriage from scratch and do some of that, but that's one of the things where I don't have the knowledge of mechanics and I don't have the money, so I'd have to seek out some of my mechanically inclined friends I have in my life and see how their schedule is, see if they could help me and figure out how to get that all hashed out and make like a cool horseless carriage and stuff, or some sort of homemade car maybe. So I think it'd be cool to make something that would be like you could kind of, do like ride around in a parade or something, when it comes to like horseless carriage, and something unique that would look like something that came from the 1900s but was actually built in modern days and stuff. So yeah, I'd like to do that. That's one of my goals. That's why I built this channel, because I had all these ideas of things that, man, it'd be cool to do this, it'd be cool to do that, it'd be cool to do this, it'd be cool to do that, and that's why I created this channel, and so I can, when I get the money, I can do those things, seek out the mechanic people in my life that I know about that would be, say, yeah, I'll help, Obviously, a lot of them are going to be like, yeah, I'll help, how much money you got, and then be able to slap down the cash and stuff. You can probably see my breath because it's 25 degrees out Fahrenheit, and I'm just using an old box kerosene heater here to heat up this garage. And this garage is so old and drafty, that's why you'll see like the frost coming out of my mouth. But yeah, that's what I'd like to do, is do some of those projects and film them as I go on, because that would be cool. But it's just gotta wait until I get the proper funding in my life and stuff. I do plan on doing like some YouTubers do, like a little PayPal donation account thingy. I am gonna probably do something like that if people want to donate to the channel to help me out with stuff. And I'd like to do more product reviews. Like I got some ideas for like some solar products I seen that I thought would be cool to review and talk about and give my thoughts on and what I think of them, and stuff. Because I look at a lot of, I'm one of those people when it comes to like products and stuff. I'm not necessarily looking at like the high-end stuff. Like for example, I talk a lot about solar products because I'm really into the off-grid solar stuff. And when I look at solar stuff a lot of times on the internet, I'm not looking at like the fancy Jackeries, the Blue Eddies, and the high-end brand solar power stations that you see a lot of videos about. I'm looking at the cheap $20, $50 ones, the ones that you kind of chuckle at because you're thinking, oh yeah, I like that thing actually gonna work, the kind of cheapy junk stuff that you might get a year out of it, you might get 6 months, you might get 2 days or 2 weeks, who knows, kind of. Because I want to do videos about those products that are out there, the kind of, I guess you can call it gimmicks, cheapo products to raise awareness about those so people, and give my thoughts on them and kind of warn people, this is what it's capable of doing and this is what it's not capable of doing, give my talks and thoughts on some of those product stuff too. Now again, I'm no professional, like, product reviewer, electrician, tool guy. I don't know how to do construction. I don't know how to do mechanics, and even when it comes to cooking, I don't even know much about cooking. I just know how to do basic cooking. I'm no Chef Gordon Ramsay or anything like that, and stuff. And I'm just your average Joe Blow, the guy that just work. Your average Joe Blow guy who graduated high school and just barely graduated high school, I should say, So I don't have a whole lot of knowledge of stuff, and I thought, well, making a YouTube channel and stuff, I thought that would help me be able to learn and build some of the stuff and make cool products, start somewhere, you gotta start somewhere and do some amazing things, And then with YouTube, who knows, I might come along and meet some other YouTuber guys that were certified technicians that might hear me talk about a horseless carriage idea or something. They might, that live around my area, and they might want to do some collaborations, maybe, I don't know, things could happen and stuff, and stuff. So yeah, that's kind of my goal with this channel, is when I build up and get the funding and stuff, I want to build a channel so I can be able to do a lot of stuff and bring good content to you people so you people can have some enjoyment, I know some people like my videos. I had I want to say maybe only like 2 people that said, your videos are okay, but they're not that great, which they understood, they were being nice and supportive, and there was only like 2 people or so. But yeah, that's my ultimate goal, is to do that sort of thing. That's why if you people, subscribe to my channels and watch the videos, you people out there that subscribe to my channel and watch the videos, I thank you for doing all that and sharing my videos and getting me out there so I can get the views and do the things I want to do with this channel, Because I just don't want to, for a while there I've been doing a lot of product reviews. I want to do product review videos, but I just don't want to have a channel just about doing product reviews. I want to have a channel doing a variety of everything. Like, for example, helping out the church next door, be able to do videos on that, the process of the remodel or whatever, if that's ever possible. I don't know yet, and stuff, and videos about that, maybe videos about giving stuff to the homeless or helping people out, maybe do some videos on that, be a giving person, because I want to be a giving person. I grew up in a household where we wasn't wealthy. I don't want to say in my family growing up as a child I was poor, where I was living on the edge. But growing up, there was times where times got tough, because I had a sick mother, and when my mother got really bad sick, that's when times got tough in my family. But I wouldn't say we survived, but we wasn't rich people. We wasn't no Rockefellers. My father was never an my father was never an upper middle class guy. He was just a factory worker that worked an old crummy factory job for over 37 years and did what he had to do to provide for his family. He was one of those people. He knew what his job was as a father to do, and he did it the best of his knowledge. Now, my father, unfortunately, he never graduated high school, but if he would have graduated high school, he would have graduated high school in 1976, and at the time, the way it was set up, you didn't even need to worry about a high school diploma. You could just, forget that and get out there and find a job, and yeah, he probably could have, in the past, probably, looked for a better factory job even without a high school diploma. But it's one of those, he had basically job security at his factory, and he felt like, well, if I do that, I might struggle and stuff. So he did what he thought was best and smart. So yeah, I never grew up in a wealthy family or didn't have all the rich people opportunities. Like, I didn't have all the opportunities to go to like fancy colleges and all that stuff to learn all these sort of skill trades that I need to do the ideas I want to do. So it's just one of those I'm going to try to learn on my own and figure out how to do it as I go along if I can. But yeah, and I'm not abandoning this channel, but I'm just making this video warning you people that don't be alarmed if there might be a couple weeks or a few weeks where there seems like not a new video yet. I'm only doing videos I can as my budget allows, And I do like doing food, the pop review videos, food review videos, racial awareness about that, and also, like I was doing before, making kind of cheap budget meal videos of trying to show people some ideas what they could do. I like doing that too, because I like trying to help out people, because I know there's a lot of people out there that watch YouTube that might not have a whole lot of money to feed a family, so it's important to try to learn how to cook cheap meals and cheap stuff, and I will probably do some videos more on that cooking stuff, I might try to cheap meals, I grew up in the household where basically we were using a microwave 24/7 and living off of microwavable foods and the cheap unhealthy stuff, that stuff that was more chemical than natural meat, Like, I Save-A-Lot's, Aldi's, and stores like that's what I grew up shopping from. We didn't get to shop for name brands. We were shopping for generic brand stuff. But yeah, so that's what's going on with the channel. It's just kind of, as I talked about this before, as my budget allows, I'm going to do videos, and when I can't, then I just simply won't upload anything, because I don't want to just make morning content. Like, there for a while I was doing some kind of finding some articles and talking and giving my thoughts on those articles, which some were kind of cool and all right, but I just kind of stopped because the way my internet connection is, it's kind of hard the program and software I was using was kind of hard to film without it making laggedy noises and goofing up, because I was using a free program that I found on the internet to do that, and the last time I tried to make one of those videos, it was goofing up, and so I just kind of gave up on it for now. I just assumed that maybe it's just my internet connection not powerful enough to handle that sort of thing, so I just abandoned it. And plus, before I even learned how to do that, I was just pointing a camera at my face and then reading the screen, and you didn't see the screen or nothing, and I didn't want to do it that way, because I didn't think that was proper, so yeah. But again, so yeah, I got a lot of ideas I want to do, again, like the horseless carriage idea. I do want to actually do that, get that off the ground, and like the tiny house build, I want to do that and get that off the ground, and those are two projects I definitely want to film for YouTube, to bring people along, to help people, encourage people to create and try building stuff their own, because I'm one of those people, I never built anything, and the last thing I built when I was a kid was taking a couple pallets when I was a kid out in the country and building a little fort using old wooden skid pallets. And so that was like the last time I built, or I shouldn't say that. The last time I built anything was when I was a kid playing with Legos, so I want to do a lot of build projects. And basically, I want to do these things to encourage people and show people that, you can be a dummy like me. I'm not a bright person. I'm a dumbass. That's, well, call what it is, a dumbass. Excuse me for my language, but I'm a dummy. I don't know a whole lot in this whole world, and so I want to be able to try to do some of these things to show people that kind of feel the way I've always felt. You know how sometimes you feel like, oh, I can't do that. I'll never be able to do that. Blah blah. I want to be able to be that guy to help encourage people to say, oh, yes, you can. You just got to try it. You don't know until you try, and many great inventors and builders and people, they failed a bunch of times before they got it right. So that's one of the things I built this channel, is to encourage people, because when I was in school, I was always in the slow kids class, the dummies class, or whatever you want to call it, slow kids class, dummy class, special education class. I'm not going to get all politically correct there, but I know, and so people that struggle like I did in school, I want to be able to show them that you can do something. You just got to simply get off the couch and go out there and give it a try, and see what happens. And that's my ultimate goal with this channel. It's just to try to figure out how to encourage people, how to make this a positive thing in my life too, but also a positive thing for people out there watching these videos, and give them content, say, hey, I can do that, encourage people to get out there and do things. And like right now, I don't even have hardly no camera, content creator skills, whatever you want to call it. I don't hardly got that. I'm just kind of winging it at times with what I do know. So for those of you people who are questioning whether or not you could be a YouTuber or a TikToker or whatever social media video platform you're on, and you want to go out and do it. That's what I'm doing. At first, I didn't. I thought, man, this would be fun to do, but I don't think I can do it. Blah blah blah. I was for a long time being a naked boy. I started doing some comedy on this channel. Then I stopped for a really long time, and now I'm just encouraging myself to do it. And I know as the more videos I keep making, and the more I keep trying, the more subscribers, more people gain, the more I'm thinking, wow, I can actually do this somewhat. So it's starting to be a positive thing. Like, I got 98 at this point in time on the video. I got 98 subscribers. When I hit that 98 subscribers, I'm like, wow, I'm only 2 away from 100. I'm shocked. I'm thankful. I'm like, wow, this is cool. I'm gaining subscribers and viewers. So yeah, and that's basically all I got to say is with this channel, is I'm going to try to make videos as much as I can, and as time goes on, I'm going to do it. And like the tiny house build, homemade car idea, I want to do those things, and I'm going to try my best to do them. And then maybe find a mechanic person that would say, yeah, you buy the parts and all that stuff, I'll help you build it, someone, and have like and they will guide me into what to do and how to do it and stuff. So stick around to this channel. Because you're definitely gonna see. You're gonna see something. You're gonna see something that might be to you amazing, or it might be crap. I don't know. I'm not a mind reader, so yeah, stick around to this channel, because Boomhauer69 has definitely got videos coming out. As time goes on, I definitely am going to do it. I'm going to stick to my word. So subscribe to Boomhauer69's channel, share his videos, like them, thumbs up, comment on them, and everything. Do all that, and you'll definitely help me out to reach my goal. My goal right now for this channel is to try to get to 1,000 subscribers, and then once I reach 1,000 subscribers, then I'm gonna go on and do another set goal for subscribers and stuff. But right now it's to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's my big goal. But once I get there, you people will see this channel take right off. And I thank you to all my 98 subscribers I have right now. Everyone that's watching this video, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you for watching. And I hope you all truly have a good day. And thank you for watching.